In this video, we'll be doing a review on the zero commission broker Stake for buying and selling US stocks and whether or not you should be using them as your broker. We'll be looking at which markets they cover, how to sign up and purchase stocks on Stake, and of course, we'll be looking at the fees involved, pros and cons of Stake, and finally, who Stake is most suited for. Stake is founded in Australia in 2017 with a mission statement that they are a new age brokerage platform that allows people to buy and sell US shares really seamlessly and simply. For users in New Zealand, you have access to the US market with over 6,000 US stocks on offer. Currently, there's only access for US stocks and no access to Australian stocks for New Zealand-based customers, but there could be plans for that in the future. To sign up to Stake, you need to be over 18 years of age, a New Zealand tax resident with a government-issued ID such as a driver's license or passport. The verification process itself is extremely easy, as all the verifications can be done digitally online. So how do you search and purchase stocks with Stake? They have an app for Android, iOS, and also a desktop web-based app, but we'll use the mobile app here as an example. After opening the app, near the top, you can see how many hours you have till Wall Street opens. So the middle button near the bottom, you can see the overall information on the market itself, including stocks that have gone up and down the most over the past trading day. The search tab at the bottom allows you to search for individual stocks. So using Tesla as an example, you can see the price action of the stock over the period of time. You can look at one-day charts, you can look at weekly charts, monthly charts, and yearly charts. Using the two buttons below, you can buy and sell stocks. So if you go to the buy option, you can use limit order, market order, or a stop order to purchase stocks. So for a limit order, buys the stock when it falls to a particular price that you specify. For example, if I want to purchase Tesla shares at $100 per share, and then you can enter the amount that you need. With a market order, you are buying at the best current price. And for a stop order, you buy the stock when it increases to a price that you specify. Note that with limit buy, you can only purchase whole shares, whereas with market buy, you can purchase fractional shares. Now this is important because a whole share for certain companies may be quite expensive, and you may only want to purchase fractional shares. You can also go to the US dollar button, which shows you the purchasing power of your account, and then you can go add funds from there. So for example, if I want to add 500 New Zealand dollars, I could select next. And to add funds to your account, you can use a debit or a credit card, which is probably less recommended because it charges you a 2% fee. You can also use online banking with Poly or simply with a normal bank transfer. For deposit speed, the default is set at instant, which would incur a 0.5% fee, but I found regular speed is good enough for most situations. Now let's talk about the all-important fees for using the platform. So there's $0 commission in terms of brokerage fee and a 1% fee for both deposit and withdrawal of your funds. They are one of the very few zero commission brokers that is on offer to New Zealand investors. Stake also offers a monthly subscription called Stake Black at $13 per month if billed yearly or $15 per month if billed monthly. With Stake Black, it allows you to access full financials of a company, price targets, buy and sell ratings from analysts, instant buy and sell after selling your stock without having to wait for the usual 2-day clearing period. This is required if you want to make multiple trades in a day. Under US rules, your account may be restricted if you make more than 3 day trades within a 5-day trading period, but restrictions don't apply if you have more than $25,000 in your account. With Stake Black, you also have access to over-the-counter stocks, So these are usually more speculative companies where you probably want to do some more research before actually investing in these companies. There is also a $2 processing fee for doing withdrawals and a minimum of $10 withdrawal amount. You can sign up to stake using the link in the description below, and if you fund your account within 24 hours of opening, you can receive a free share in Nike, Dropbox, or GoPro, or a mystery stock. Sign up in the description below. So what would happen in the unfortunate event if Stake goes bankrupt? Stake is partnered with the US broker Drive Wealth, and they are insured by the SIPC, which insures each customer account up to $500,000 with up to $250,000 in cash. So what are the pros and cons of Stake? For the pro of Stake, obviously the biggest pro is the zero commission trading fee, and very few platforms in New Zealand offer that. They have no monthly fee unless you sign up to additional features with Stake Black. Now with features such as analyst price target and also day trading. You can also purchase fractional shares with market buy, which is good for very expensive stocks. There's also a stock lending program for generating additional income. So stock lending is an optional program where you can lend out your stocks to institutional investors and receive a small fee in return. The process is completely automatic and you just need to enable it without actually having to do anything else. They have a really clean and easy to use interface with mobile apps on both Android and iOS. So the cons for Stake is that they have reasonably high exchange fees at 1% fee for deposit and withdrawals, and this is on the higher end compared to many other brokers. Their limit buy option doesn't actually work with fractional shares, and for some reason this is the case for most brokers in New Zealand, including Hatch and Sharesies. Another downside is that you cannot trade options or futures. It is unsure whether or not they would bring these features in the future, but for the fact that they are a relatively basic trading platform, I probably wouldn't count on it personally. So finally, who is Stake most suited for? Now Stake is good for investors that would like to do multiple small trades of around $500 or less. But be aware that you can't really use Stake for day trading unless you have Stake Black due to the clearance time for selling your stocks. They have a very clean and easy to use interface that's very beginner friendly, and it's really easy for new people that are new to investing to use. For the new year, I'll be doing updated version of some of my older reviews, so let me know what you would like to know, and check out some of my other reviews on other financial investment platforms that's available in New Zealand, and I will see you next time.